Hey y'all, this is Urs, and welcome back to XCOM. Welcome back to the Deluge. Indeed, we are on this mission, the continuation of what was started so long ago on the psychic plotline of DLC content. By golly gee, we're moving on, we're moving forward. We just took care of a couple nasty drops, we're ready for more. I'm going to save this last motion track for when I know I'm going to hit something nasty. For now, I'm going to rush Mammy up. And there we go. Speaking of nasty, what do we have? We got 3 Seekers and 2 Floaters and a Mouton. Bonjour, mes amis. Do you want to die today? Well, they will all die. We have heat grenades, and that'll make this a lot easier. The Mouton is a danger, but not much of one. Seekers are annoying, but again, not a massively dangerous issue. All this can readily be dealt with, and we also have Jorg on cover fire duty. Only that guy's flying. Oh, you picked a bad day not to run. Hey there, giant rocket type person. Would you like to deal with these nasty little packs this fine day? And again, it seems like the floaters are immune to rockets. That's a neat touch on the game. I wonder if that's a new glitch we need to deal with. Yep, floaters are immune to rockets. That is fascinating. As we learned last mission, we should believe what the game says, because the game does not lie. It always speaks the truth. Okay, and that flying floater is also immune to rockets. That is fascinatingly annoying as hell. Okay, well, we're gonna wait on a Rocketeer for a bit then, because that is bull. That is serious bullshit, but okay. Wow, well, that's just fascinating. Newsletters and all. Time to deploy some grenades. We are going to deploy some grenades with Dark Initiative. We're going to deploy some freaking shotgun action with Commando. We're going to deploy the rest with Mammy. We're going to deploy some Jorg. And then we're going to deploy some Yoko. Yoko's up here. We don't have Yoko available right now, but we'll trim the numbers down so she will be available soon. Dolphin, I do need to get up to kind of activation range, so you can actually leverage some firepower on these bastards, because he's not in range to do so right now. I'm going to put him in half cover for now. I tend to do that on my gunners, for better or worse. He's not visible from anything right now, so he's more or less fine. Ray is currently flanked, which is in and of itself a problem, if it were not for the fact that Ray has smoke grenades. The smoke grenades make life easier. So the Seekers are a danger. The Floaters are a bit of a danger, but Dark Initiative has no fear of danger. Nay, Dark Initiative is the shit. So we're going to roll this way up here. Take Dark Initiative up to this cover, and toss a grenade up in their gobs. Get rid of these guys fast. We need to move fast here. I'm not worried about retaining precious amounts of alien artifacts and crap. I just want to kill all these things quickly. This is twitching a little more than I would like. And I could potentially go here and try to get a lot of stuff down. This would help. Yeah, I would clear that Muton's cover too, and that'd be nice. Let's do that. See what this does. We do have heat here, so... Okay, that was more than sufficient. We didn't clear Muton cover at all, which seems to be what I expected it to happen, but that's alright. It's okay, it's a boy. Jorg, what do you have aim at? You have aim at 2 things. That shot, 100%, 87% there. Let's execute, because that makes things easy, and then we'll make things harder. Thank you. Alright, 1 down. That's it, baby, yeah. Alright, what do you got here? We still have a rocket in range. If we need to annihilate that floater, we can, but that rocket's really not worth a damn. So we're going to sit over here and steady, I think. And steady up for the next rocket shot we may need in the near future. Mammy, on the other hand, has eyes on a whole lot of nasty. 88 is there, 64 is there. And flying enemies do not trigger hit and run, so there's a little bit of that going on. Commando also has this relatively simple shot. I may take that 56% shot with Commando since he does have rapid fire, and there's a higher probability of him connecting. Ray still needs to move up and I think toss a smoke, because these guys... I mean, no one's really that exposed, so he really doesn't need to except to cover his own ass, and that's pretty much fine. Yoko will be more than fine when she's employed next round, so Jorg... I would honestly take this shot so we can leverage our shotgunners and other folks, so we can get that kill. Yeah, we can. Man, those goggles. You're just freaking rocking out with those goggles. So we can get hollow up on somebody here. Let's get hollow up on that ugly bastard. That's not bad, actually. 64%. It's a miss, but that makes commando shots easier. Merde, indeed. 51% twice. Means there's a 25% chance to miss both shots. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. Missed one. Got one! Alright, so that was pretty much the thing we were worried about. Him missing both. It didn't happen. So we do have a little bit of grenade bait up here for the Muton. What I may do is push Ray to sit in kind of an Overwatch role. I seem to be doing this a lot. This may be a grenade target, but if I can prevent these guys from pushing forward, it'll be good. Yes, they're losing ground. Ils perdent du terrain. They are losing ground. For the French speakers among us, yes, I know a little bit. Alright, anyway. Onward and upward. We got chrysalids. I heard chrysalids! I heard lids. Oh, you do not frickin' want to give me lids right now. Do not. Do not screw with me right now, game. Why did I hear lids? That shit's not funny. Lids are not funny. Where is the floater? I mean, the floater, the seeker. He should be around a position where I can't get to. I'm going to keep scanning here. No, he doesn't seem to be around. He might probably still is flying is the issue. Alright, so not safe as it stands, since obviously floaters can do nasty things, like trim you down. Ennemi en vue. Quoi? Heavy floater and one lid. We're gonna get this out, but the problem is we're gonna have a drop to contend with in a second.
That'll buy you some time to get to the truck.
Alright, so let's deal with this quickly, because we apparently have a lid to deal with. Yoko! Hey, what's up? Oh, can you get an ITZ kill for me? That would be sexy as hell. Oh, it's on the Muton, too. Yeah, that'd be good. Can we kill that guy with 8 hit points? Maybe is the answer. Can we get a grenade? No, not safely. Can we get a rocket? We need you guys to cheat in on us a little bit. We have 8 turns still, so we got plenty of time. But we can't get a clean rocket on any of these bastards. If I can get Yoko to execute one of them, that'll be nice. With precision shot, I'm pretty sure I can. What do you have a shot on, buddy? Yeah, it's not very good. That's that nasty little chrysalid. And we can actually get Mammy to do hit and run on the chrysalid and then dash back. So it'll be pretty easy. So let's take that nice shot with Yoko, which is why we have her up there in the roof. Precision shot on 100% chance to crit on that Mutant. Wait, what is her chance to crit normally? Actually, let's check. 64. Yeah, let's guarantee that kill. Muton, instant death, and ITZ. Dead Muton in the zone. We're going to reload that sniper rifle because obviously it's going to be more handy than that. 2 seekers, 2 seekers. 1 floater, 1 heavy floater, 1 chrysalid. Interesting. Fascinating. So we're going to take this shot for hit and run. This is an uncovered enemy. Yes. Yes, it is. And we will be able to take that swing and then run our asses right back to where we were and let the chrysalid chase us all he wants. Hey, bucko. Landing reflexes. Oh, God. Covering fire, apparently. Whoa. Yeah, that happens. Whoa is indeed right. Nice hit and run. I like it. Get your ass back there. This is going to get nasty before it gets easy. Alright, we broke both the Overwatches. I'm content with that, but we do still have to watch out. Heavy floaters are no joke. No joke, folks. No joke. Does this mean we need to pop smoke? We have most of our frontliners in heavy cover, so my guess is no right now. Jorg needs to reload and then sentinel up, so that's probably the most important thing Jorg can do, is Overwatch. Doggy is getting excited. That's kind of what we do. I'm going to reload Commando right now, because killing this chrysalid is not likely. That's the most important thing I can do. Dark Initiative needs to reload. Again, we have aim at this thing. Oh, we could actually probably kill the damn thing, actually. Now that I think, how do you have shot from there? How I shot web? Really? Alright, let's take that swing. What the hell? 82 is not bad. Yeah, 82 is not good enough. That's alright. So we could execute the lid and make sure that doesn't come our way. But I'm going to use the opportunity to actually reload the gun. We're going to need that for more than just the lid, obviously. And that lid can't reach us in 1 turn, so we're okay. Ray, I almost want to drop a smoke down. I need to be able to cover my own self. My own self being Ray's self. So he doesn't go down. Let's see. Probably there. Probably there. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to take him out there and rush Ray out in the corner. I want to make sure that these folks here are covered, but not much of a worry, honestly. So why am I even doing that? There's really no point. I might as well just frickin' hunker down if I need to. I almost want to get Dane out here with a better Overwatch potential on whatever's coming. So let's Overwatch with Dane. He's got, you know what? I may actually want to smoke up Dane. And that will probably smoke up myself as well. Yeah, probably. I'm thinking that'll work. Just watching no one gets smoked up with this, but it's alright. Let's find out. So who got smoked up there? Dane, are you smoked up? Yes! Ray, are you smoked up? Crap. Okay. Ray didn't get smoked up. That is unfortunate. We're going to get a rocket up here and steadying. Again, heavy floaters. No bueno. Let's see. Yeah, they should be okay to deal with them there. So let's load up. We still have those damn Seekers to worry about, and that could be a problem in and of itself. Oh crap, that's right, we got these guys. We got the drops from the... That's fine. It's alright. What kind of reinforcements is the question? Because we did pop that valve. That's a little dangerous. What's up, puta? Double suppression, that sucks. We need to break that. Lid rushing up is not as much of a worry. We can get Mammy to deal with that pretty easily. He can't attack from there. That's a double move. That's a double move. Good. That looked like an awfully good shot to me, folks. But alright. So Ray's gonna get choked out a little bit. A little bit of chokey. Where is that Overwatch fire from our Sentinel? That's not funny. But okay. Sectoid. Which is gonna give that guy a freaking mind shield. Sectoid from behind, because God knows I needed that. Please kill this damn thing. Son of a bitch.
Damn it, he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive. Are we good now? Do we have enough problems already? Good. Okay, so Mammy. Job 1. Kill the freaking chrysalid. Please. I'm asking more and more of my scouts to do this. Not enough damage almost. Actually, holy crap, that chrysalid is tougher than I thought about. Alright, and Commando is suppressed. Dark Ninja is suppressed, and we need to break some of this suppression. Okay, we can still do this relatively simply by applying a rocket directly to the forehead. Can we not get these guys? Are this whole weird flying immunity crap that I have problems with? Yeah, okay. So the drop is a mechtoid, and that's not a big deal. Alright, I'm not wasting a freaking explosive rocket on a goddamn sectoid, so that's not going to happen. Just FYI, that's not going to happen. We have 2 shots, so we can clear this off 50%. You're not suppressed, are you? So this thing is in smoke, but Ray isn't. Yeah, that's fair. Uh-huh. What else would you like to tell me about the bullshit team today? Wow, okay. That's some serious crap. Well, that's funny. Funny how those things go. We don't have a grenade that we can use. We can do a grenade here, but it's gonna kill. Yeah, look at that. Right, look at this. All right, this is how this game works. Smoke covers the Seeker and not Ray, but the grenade can't hit the Seeker and not Ray. Yep. Sounds legit. Okay. Sorry, I'm not bitter. I have Into the Zone. We can clear that up. That's no problem. We can clear that up. That's no problem. We can probably clear that up. That's no problem. So all these things are pretty much no problem. Because we have In the Zone. Thank God. Alright. I'm going to take care of the flanker from the back because that's annoying and that's a guaranteed kill, and we'll move on from there. Oh, we need to be at a flanked and uncovered target. That's an uncovered target. It's a guaranteed kill. Mammy, do you have aim on other stuff? That's not that thing. 18 and 34. That's not awesome. Do you have better aim with your heater that I equipped you with so foresightly at this game? No. 31 and 43. It's better. Alright. Well, at least we'll get hollow up. So step by step. Alright. What can we evaluate as decent shots? Jorg has aim on 2 things. That guy and that guy. That's not great. I need to clean that thing off of Ray, because that's freaking annoying. And Ray's going to be able to drop more smoke when we need it. So that's going to be important. So let us clear the uncovered enemy here, and that should be an easy kill. And this is uncovered because it's floating and not doing much. So kill that. Well, there goes my plan. Seriously, okay. I didn't think I'd roll that low, but all right. So now we have more of a problem. Can we deal with that sectoid, please? Thank you, Jorg. Your goggles. Those goggles, they do everything. Gilde Prone, man. Alright, what else do you have an aim on? That ugly bastard, but not that lid, which could seriously cause problems for Mammy if we don't do anything about it. So, Mammy, low chance to crit here. Is he hardened or some shit? He is hardened. It's like a special chrysalid or some crap. Alright, well, let's deal with this. This is hit and run, so we'll get this shot, and if we don't kill it, nice, it's a crit. So I'm about to say, if we don't get that shot, we'll be able to reload the heater and kill it, but that's alright. So, we still need to deal with that Seeker, which is sitting in dense smoke, which is all kinds of bullshit. Let's reload Mammy, because we'll probably need this at some point. Dolphin, Dane. Yeah, that's not happening right now. And you can't psychic it because it's not a psychicable thing. The Dane, I almost want to rush up into the dense smoke. This is dense smoked. And take a shot at those guys, which I probably can do because it is dense smoke. But, you know, if we're going to get cheated out of using dense smoke, we might as well do something good with it. 57 and 47. Can we mind fray into these guys for better? Oh, yes, we can. 85, 88. Apparently heavy floaters are dumb. All right, who's suppressing whom? I can't even tell. I think this one's suppressing Commando, and this one's suppressing Dark Initiative. This is suppressing Dark Initiative, that was suppressing Commando. Who can deal with this best? Dark Initiative could deal with this with suppression, but shouldn't have suppression. Alright, what do you have aim on? Just that guy. That's not awesome. Cairo does not have a decent rocket on these floaters, apparently. Okay, we're still trying to work this out the most efficient way possible. Let's mind fray. We'll have double tap too, which is nice, but then that'll prevent the heavy floater from doing something really dangerous. I think we gotta control that variable, and that is the mind fray. Let's mind fray the heavy floater and hope it works. This should be nice. Nice. Okay, so that should break suppression. Yes. Yeah, Commando should no longer be suppressed. Bingo. Alright, that's what I wanted to see, because I need to execute this son of a bitch. 36. I need to get closer. We must get closer. We must go deeper. The danger here is that Ray himself... we can move Ray. That's what we're going to do. Because you can take the shot, buddy, but it's not going to avail you of altogether too much. You can't actually really move much, can you? And that's going to flank you. Ray always seems like he's taking one for the team, doesn't he? We can take a swing at something, but luckily that guy's movement is going to be shot with the mind fray. Alright, well, let's figure this out slowly. We don't have a lot of available options yet. Let's see if Jorg can get this guy down. I almost want to put Jorg on Sentinel Overwatch duty, because that's going to be more important for him, more shots. Cairo does not have aim. Also does not have rocket, so Cairo's pretty much useless to me right now, which sucks, but that's the reality. So I do want to put Commando here to deal with that. Ray can't really get out of there, which is a problem. He's going to be in dense smoke, but if he has to take another set of breaks, it's going to be really annoying. I want kind of my officers in the rotation. So the risk is putting Commando, but Commando doesn't have resilience. So Commando without resilience is a dull boy indeed. But I need to get him closer in order to get a decent shot at it, because again, freaking dense smoke. Wow, that dense smoke deployment is complete bullshit. 47%. If I can't deal with this guy in this turn, it's going to be a serious hassle. This is dense smoke terrain, though, right? Yeah. I'm going to set up here and... Should I steady or take the shot? Steady is the answer. Alright. So Jorg's question is Overwatch or not. Ray... I mean, he's just pretty much going to have to defend himself 1% because he's in dense smoke, right? So really, there's nothing Ray can do. I'm not going to depend... There's luck, and then there's bullshit, and I'm not going to depend on a 1% shot to save me. This is going to be a flank, so Ray might bite it if I'm not careful. If I keep Overwatch on, that floater might get it before he goes for Ray. So that's alright. Yeah, I need to move Commando in here to deal with this. Because this is crap. I think a point-blank shotgun with rapid fire should kill this thing. Yeah, let's get that going. One miss. Two misses. That's exactly the opposite of what I wanted to see. Dark Initiative. Just reload, I guess, because you're not going to be able to do much. Your Overwatch is the best option I have. I could not eliminate that guy, despite point-blank work from Commando. Commando's going to get crit, and things are going to get bad. That's really annoying how he used dense smoke against me. Ah, crap. Okay. And now what? If he comes out of stealth, then... Okay, thank you, Mind Fray.
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us.
Where he's already flanked. Okay, he wasn't flanked from there, so that was just a lucky shot. Repair servos, bullshit. Okay, alright, so that didn't go so bad. Where is that Seeker? He is still right there. So we can clear him out. That makes... What are we flanked by here? What is everyone flanked by here? Ray, I know what he's flanked by. He's flanked by this asshole. But that's alright. What is everyone else flanked by? Alright, you know what? I'm not worried about breaking Overwatch with Mammy for obvious reasons. What do we still have active? Just these two floaters and the damn Seeker? Yeah. Oh, there's that Mechtoid. Oh, shoot, that's right. I almost forgot about that guy. I'm glad I have this counter, because otherwise I'd be doing derpy stuff. So, Cairo. About killing everything. How'd you like to do that? I need to save that shred, obviously, for the Mechtoid. I can't really afford to spend it this early. So, Cairo, get that going. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Even on a rocket shot. Well, things you learn, I guess. Goodbye. Ray, I know it's got you flanked, bro. You gotta stop being so worried about this. We got this handled, more or less. I'm just not sure what everyone's flanked by. I'm guessing they still think that Seeker's out there and they know it's there. Which is nice of them to tell me. This is exposed. This should be in the zone. Can we please get that kill? Thank you. One down. In the zone. Let's get this damage down at least. Nice. Okay. I'm still thinking there may be an annoying guy trying to push for Yoko up there, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I don't want to waste that freaking battle scan on a Seeker, but I'm going to probably have to. It's such crap. Alright, what's up? This guy, not so good. We have double tap, though, and that's nice. Now, Ray is flanked, but none of these guys should be flanked by anything. There's nothing actually out here. So, yeah, that's pretty much just guaranteeing the fact that Seeker is still right there. Not what I meant to press. Mammy, where you at? I need that battle scan. Stat. Alright. Let's get that scan out and see where the other Seekers are. There he is. What's up, prick? Thank you. He has now been dealt with. Commando's probably out of ammo, though. How's that going, buddy? Yeah, he still got a shot. It's not bad. So let's get up here with Commando and do what he meant to do. And take a shot at this prick. We can only do 52%, so let's see if we can get Hollow up. I know we can get Hollow up with Dane. Where are you? There you are. You still have smoke coverage? No, you don't have it. But double tap is available, so let's go. Double tap. Oh, dude, Dane loves his gun! I should have known Dane would love his gun. Yorg reload and Overwatch. We still have that Mechtoid, and we still have that Seeker, and a Sectoid. Alright, so there's more than I expected, and I don't want to get pinned down here. Yeah, Commando got pinged some kind of bullshit way, but that's alright. We do need to heal him up, though. Dane has the other med kit, so maybe Commando should rush back here to Dane. Where's Dane's loving arms? There they are. Actually, let's get Commando not... I keep pushing that button, and yet I don't mean to. Dark Initiative, Overwatch. in case that nasty thing comes up. Ray, get to something resembling cover and hunker. So my guess is that mechtoid is coming in hard and fast. Don't see him. What do we got? Where is it? Wow. It's up by you. That's how we cover our sniper, people! Alright. Sexy. I like that. That was good. I knew it was going after the sniper. Alright. Yoko's reloaded. Now, where is that freaking mechtoid? We gotta find it because we're running out of time here. 5 turns to knock this thing down. It's nowhere to be seen. Alright. Not great, but okay. Dark Initiative, come up here. Can we do this in a way that's not going to get ourselves killed? Honestly, probably not at this point. Options aren't great. Reload here, your grenades are going to be more important. Dane, I need you to blow that med kit on Commando right now. Heal that man up, because he's going to be in the serious front lines in a second. Alright. And the danger is here. Again, I'm not sure where the hell this mechtoid is. Commando's going to shift out, probably out this way. Mammy, can you have eyes on this thing? Where is that damn thing? Okay, they're both up there. They're probably still sitting on that tower like the pricks they are. Okay, so Commando's going to be more or less safe coming out this way and be ready to rush in. Yeah, and there's another valve there, so that's good. We can possibly break that down if we need to. Raced out here in full.
Understood, sir.
Your guy went up at the front, but I need to get him into a good position with the yellow move, so that's pretty much everything he's going to be able to do. Ray's going to stay there. Cairo's in a little bit of a danger position here if that thing decides to rush forward, but I don't know where it is yet, so it's going to have to just steady up and hope for that rocket to connect. Yeah, it's way up there. Where is that? So there's a valve up here. There's another valve in the tower. So they're sitting right on the tower, those little cheeky gits. Alright, well, we'll take vision, and then we'll deal with the thing. Actually, you know what? Let's get the heater up for the Overwatch. It'll be smarter, I think, if it rushes at us. Ray Overwatch. What do we got? Where is that mechtoid? Because I hate getting pincered in like this. Nothing to do except mush forward. So we mush. So we mush. Oh, come on! Boss Seeker. Bloody marvelous. Are they still immune to rockets, or are we over this bullshit now? They're no longer immune to rockets. Oh, that's good. I like this. Can we please deal with this guy now? Yeah, let's deal with that guy now. Hoorah! Oh, that's sexy. Alright, nice. So we still have those guys in the elevated ground, which is scary. Mam, on the other hand, does have hit and run. It's not going to be on an elevated target. I mean, it's not going to trigger on its elevated target. But at least we'll be able to deal with it. So what else is active? That damn Seeker and Mechtoid and that. Alright. Fair enough. Yoko, do you have eyes? Yoko has eyes. Beautiful. 100% chance to hit. 64% chance to crit. If we can get that kill on Yoko, then it is in the zone and we are golden. If not, it's less good. Initiative nothing. Jorg has eyes. Oh, Jorg has eyes on this. Bloody brilliant. Okay, so let's get Hollow up, and then Jorg will probably finish the damn thing off, honestly, without wasting Yoko's breath. So take that swing. Hello! Wow, that's a lot of DR, but he doesn't have breaching ammo, that's right. That's fine. That's expected, actually. Okay, we have Yoko as a backup. Let's get Jorg to put some ammo down range. 97 with Executioner. Give me some of that. Not that much DR, though. I want less of that and more killing. Can we do more killing? That is a big freaking Seeker. Holy crap. Still not dead. What is with that thing? What? Damage control or something? Rapid reaction, evasion, ranger, stealth, damage control. There we go. That's why it's, like, not dying. Alright. Yoko, can you kill this thing? Please. I mean, DR is good and all, but this should kill the frickin' thing. Yep. ITZ. Booyah! Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, in the zone. Reload, we're gonna need you. It is indeed killing time. We know where the Mechtoid is, so let's bring Ray up this direction. It's all up in that tower. All up in that tower. Commando, come up here. Don't worry about the flanks down range. We also potentially get that valve if we really need to. We can't sit here and do trench warfare like we did last mission because we're on a clock. We're on a very particular clock, actually. Grandfather clock. This is not in vision, so I mean, this is dangerous as hell for Dark Initiative, but we're gonna have to start taking some risks to deal with these enemies. Good. That guy's not running in. They may do the same bullcrap they did before and just sit in the tower and be a prick. Dolphin, should reload that gun. I need you to have full rounds when this thing really hits the fan. Commando, at this point, I mean, this is going to give him vision over the tower. You don't want to yet. Remember, the truck is all the way up there, and we still only have 4 rounds to do this in. There's 2 more nodes, one up in the tower, one down there. We're running out of time in a big way. Oh, God. All right, well, let's Overwatch in case the thing runs in. Overwatch with Ray in case it runs in, and see what it does. But my guess is they're going to sit in the tower until the cows come home. Yeah, it's going to sit in the tower until the cows come home. Alright, that's just not acceptable to me right now. Alright, Mammy. It's going to be breaking Overwatch from elevated ground. I'm not a fan of that. Dark Initiative, can you get out here? Okay, good. Because if we do activate that valve, it's going to be another drop. But I don't really want to be dealing with a Mechtoid at elevated ground. That's not something I want to play with. And I do not have the rocket range on it either. Ray's going to need to come out here and hunker a bit. So we'll turn that valve if we need to, but the only other valve is going to be up here. We're just going to have to sprint the rest of the way. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this at all. Ah, boy. The decision between aggression and insanity is close. Wow. Huh. Okay, well, not much to do. Yoko is fully loaded, so if we do see that damn thing, we're ready for it. The only issue is it ready for... No, we'll get it. It's just... I'm not a fan of Jorg not having full ammo on this either. Let's get him... I mean, I need to get him to this position, though. We need to start committing against that Mechtoid, because it can't just sit up there the whole time and deny us the range. It's not going to fly. We're not going to beat this mission if we let it do that. So, Rocketeer, I need you to get to an elevated... Well, not an elevated position, but a good position to steady that rocket in. Because when that thing comes down, and it will, we got to be ready for it. Mammy, can we take a peek at it and see where it's at? The hell? Okay, it's not there? Okay, now I'm scared. Is it right? It may be right there where I can't see. It has pretty decent movement, but that means at least it's not in the tower. And that makes my life a lot easier. So Commando, rock up here. Should we give him corner cover? In case the thing comes around. Let's put Commando there. Okay. Nothing doing. Okay, we have an extra valve if we need it, but that's going to trigger a drop, so we got to be careful. Ray Overwatch in case it moves in. Dane Overwatch in case it moves in. Dark Initiative, just hope to God it doesn't move in Overwatch. And Yoko, steady that game. Steady that aim.
Almost out of time. We need to get to that truck on the double.
Working, Bradford. I need to know where the enemy is. Yeah, he's sitting right there in a freaking gap. Yeah, j'ai entendu. Wait, did we not take an Overwatch shot on that? Are you serious? Okay, how do I not get an Overwatch shot on that? Okay. Great. Yoko, do you have a flank? Yoko has no eyes on that. Crap. Okay, so my plan is not going according to plan right now. Ray, can you break this? Is this a valve turn move or not? I'm not entirely certain. But I'm 90% certain there's a Mechtoid waiting there with my name on the murder plate. Ugh. Alright, so I want a lot of things. Chem is going to be important too. Ray may need to chem that bastard. How good is Ray's arm? If I'm just from there, could I chem it? Maybe is the answer. Shoot. Okay. That's where I don't want to be. This map turns into trench warfare. I'm not careful, and I really got to get to that truck in 2 turns. All right. I think we may have to wait for this thrilling conclusion, folks. As much as I hate doing this, I'm not really sure how to close this mission out. And I'm running out of recording space, actually. So I will see you next time with the thrilling conclusion of Deluge. Will we make it on time? Will we be able to push through the alien hordes just in time to make the truck? I don't know. We'll see. The world is our murder oyster, and we will try to shuck it. Veritably, we will. I have been Nurse. This has been XCOM, and I will see you all next time. Till then.